How's it going, everybody? My name is ProGear360 and welcome to my review of the Gears of War 4 beta. Now, the first thing I want to touch on is the movement. I thought that the movement was really well done. I don't think they could do any better, but if they can, that would be awesome. But it was just so responsive and I really enjoyed it. Like, I went back to some other Gears games and you really notice that the response just isn't as good as Gears of War 4. And it's not even the full game, it was still a pre-alpha, so I'm really pleased with the movement. The next thing I want to touch on is the map design. Now, the map design was also very good. It was very symmetrical. At first, everyone was saying that there's not going to be many fights because the maps are too big. There's not going to be loads of Nasher battles because the maps are way too big. When you played it, you found that the maps were just the right size. They weren't too big, they weren't too small. They were just right. The weapon placement for the maps, they did a great job for them. My hat is off to them. Now, weapon balancing, that's a very touchy subject in Gears of War. In Gears of War 4, there was issues with the hammer burst. It was way too weak, way too underpowered. The Lancer was way too overpowered, and the snub, I'm not quite sure. It takes about 2 clips to down/kill somebody, so I'm not too sure. They might need to buff it just a little bit, just to give it that little bit of oomph, because usually we're used to it pummeling people. I don't tend to use the snub pistol, so it doesn't affect me much. Like, I can just rush and someone can pull out a pistol and it won't affect me. I don't tend to pull it out. Another thing that I really enjoyed about the weapons is that they're responsive. If you shoot somebody, you know that they're going to go down after 2 to 3 shots. It's not going to be this, oh, you sponged my shot. The servers were actually really good and the response was really good. I'm really pleased. Overall, I think that it was a pretty solid game, and considering that it was just a pre-alpha build, I think they did an amazing job. And I really loved the new additions, like the vault kick. You can vault kick over the step in Dam. I love that. When I go back to play other Gears games, I keep pressing B to try and vault kick and then remembering, oh wait, I can't vault kick in this game, because it was just so fluid. I also really enjoyed the CCC, the close cover combat. It was so cool. It was amazing. Every time you got to stab someone in the face, it just made you feel awesome. Now, down the line after E3, I do hope that they bring like a second beta just so we can test it out and make sure that it's all balanced and everything else, just for peace of mind. Be sure to tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.